God still sees you. There are moments in life when everything goes quiet, when the world moves on and somehow you're still waiting. You look around and wonder if God has forgotten your name. You've prayed and it feels like heaven hasn't answered. You've cried but no one seems to notice. You've believed, yet nothing seems to change. And you whisper to yourself, does God still see me? There was once a woman named Hagar. She wasn't rich, she wasn't famous, she didn't come from a royal family. She was a servant, unseen, unheard, uncelebrated, used and forgotten. She ran away into the wilderness with nothing but pain in her heart. And right there, when she thought it was over, God found her. He didn't find her in a palace or a temple. He found her in her tears, and she said, "You are the God who sees me." The first person in Scripture to give God a name, El Roi, the God who sees. Sometimes God allows the wilderness because it's where he reveals himself. When the noise of life fades, his whisper becomes clear. Sometimes his silence is not absence, it's protection. He hides what he's healing. He covers what he's preparing. He shelters what he's shaping. So even when you feel unseen, you're not forgotten. Even when you feel lost, you're not abandoned. God still sees you. David was unseen in the fields, but God saw a king in his heart. Joseph was forgotten in a prison, but God saw a ruler in his destiny. Hannah was mocked and misunderstood, but God saw a mother of promise. And when Jesus hung on the cross, rejected, bleeding, alone, he was fulfilling the greatest act of love the world would ever know. God sees you when you cry in secret. He sees you when you choose kindness, even when it's not returned. He sees the faith it takes to get up again, to believe again, to keep walking when your heart is tired. You are not invisible to God. You are known. You are loved. You are seen. So lift your eyes again, because the same God who met Hagar in the wilderness is the same God walking beside you now. The same God who remembered Joseph in prison will remember you in your waiting. The same God who called David from the field will call your name when the time is right. Not for who you were, but for who you're becoming. Not for what you've lost, but for what he's preparing. You are never out of his sight, never beyond his reach, never outside his love. Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Isaiah 43:1. He still sees you, and that's enough.